There is a hadith which has been universally accepted all through our 1400 years of our history. There's only be a very, 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 very insignificant number of scholars who have questioned this hadith. The overwhelming majority for 1400 years have accepted the hadith. That when you see the black flags coming from the direction of Khurasan, go and join that army. Even if you have to crawl over ice. There's 2 hadiths I'm joining now. 2. Go and join that army, even if you have to crawl over ice. Because no one will be able to stop that army until it reaches Jerusalem. Apart from my comment concerning the authenticity of the hadith, and that is that it has been universally accepted, except by a very few, it appears to me that this army will be able to successfully march to Jerusalem only after Gog and Magog have destroyed themselves with that nuclear warfare. When that nuclear warfare takes place, if we have any scholars of physics and so on here, you can help me. But I have a suspicion. I'm not a scholar of physics. I have a suspicion that the radiation in the atmosphere, which we now have through these towers, so you can use your cellular phones and so on, and your laptop, wireless, that the radiation that is now in every town and every city will function as an agent when the nuclear explosions take place, would function as a conductor to incinerate everybody. This is a hypothesis. I want a specialist to examine this hypothesis, because I want to get out of range of that. I want to get out of range of that radiation. The army would march after that Gog and Magog war takes place. And since you will not be able to use any cruise missiles and electronic weapons, it's going to be horses once again. I expect that army to march in about 30 years from now. But it's already begun its march because it's fighting back in Afghanistan. Khurasan, the heart of Khurasan is Afghanistan. But let me make one more comment. The Prophet said, alayhi salatu wasalam, that among the signs of the last day is that, listen carefully, one man would have to maintain 50 women. Please tell them he didn't say one man will have to marry 50 women. No, one man will have to maintain 50 women. 1400 years ago he said that. And I believe that is around the corner. The fulfillment of this hadith is around the corner. I believe that this hadith is telling us that there is going to be a calamitous decline in the birth of baby boys. Only baby girls are going to be born. Rare will be the birth of a baby boy. Why? Why? The medical doctors have explained to me that the sperm has male chromosomes and female chromosomes. And when the male chromosome fertilizes the egg, then a baby boy is born. But when the male chromosome does not fertilize the egg, then the default is a baby girl. The radiation from cellular phone towers, from laptop computers, the radiation, he said, is damaging. Notice where the laptop sits on your lap. It is damaging male sperm production. It is weakening the male chromosome. As the male chromosome becomes weaker and weaker, less and less baby boys are going to be born. So, now every woman in the world, you can ask them, wants to have a baby boy. Yeah. The only place you can get a husband who can give you a baby boy is our village. Because when our baby boys are born in our village, our baby boys are kept away from that radiation. Our baby boys are fed with natural food, not GM food. So the baby boy who grows up in the village is the prize that every woman in the world will want to have as a